What's up, all you villains? Welcome back to part 31 of our Pokemon Team Rocket Edition walkthrough. In the previous video, we had a meeting with Giovanni, and he promoted us and told us that we are going to be the boss of the Johto region. Team Rocket has branched off to Johto and Hoenn, and we have been appointed the head of Team Rocket for Johto. We did take a teleportation device in order to get here, and we just made it to the first little town. In the previous video, we had to get a whole new team of Pokemon. If you did miss part 30, definitely go back and give it a watch. But now, in today's video, we are going to continue with our Johto adventure. Our Johto journey has just begun, so there is tons of exciting and interesting things on the way. And we are speaking to this guy hiding out on a cliff edge, and he's just given us a Togepi, a level 5 Togepi as a gift. So that's really cool. You get gifted a lot of cool Pokemon in this game. And we're trying to make our way to the next town. I'm not sure what we actually have to do, if there's some gym battles to take on, or if there's some kind of side quest that we need to do next. But we're just exploring as we go. There's a whole bunch of cool Pokemon that you can encounter and possibly catch. If you love the old school games like Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, then you definitely want to come and play this game. It's going to be quite a long walkthrough. We're already at part 30, and this isn't even the final update. There are more updates coming for this game. This update that just released is for the Johto region, but there is a Hoenn region that they're working on and translating to English. So there's so much in store for this game, and I highly recommend it. The story is amazing. The game is super polished. There's not many bugs or anything at all. I haven't had a single issue with this game, and the storyline is amazing. It's so well thought out and put together. It's really incredible. Even with this new update, when you are walking and you hit a bit of water, it doesn't ask you if you want to surf, it just automatically goes. And I love that. It's such a handy quality of life improvement for these games. But now, back to the story. We have finally made it to Violet City. So this is going to be interesting. We're healing up our team at the Pokemon Center, and we're going to explore Violet City. We're going to chat to everyone and see what's in store. I am also very undecided about my team. As you guys know, when we started the new update, we got a whole brand new team, and about half of them I really like, but the other half I'm undecided on. So we might be swapping up our team and possibly training up some more new Pokemon. We did get started with a whole bunch of Pokemon in our PC too. Whilst exploring Violet City here, we came across some kids talking about Falkner or his father or something. So that's pretty interesting. Maybe Falkner is the gym leader for Violet City. We've just entered like a little trainer school, and it looks like there's a whole bunch of students, and the kid with blue hair actually looks like Falkner. So I don't know who this teacher is, but let's join the class and see what's happening. So this guy is teaching us some really valuable information, especially about Pokemon and their different typings. So you might want to pay some attention to this. You get some useful info about strong attacks against certain types of Pokemon and things like that. And I think that's going to be really valuable in this game. And if you haven't seen any of the other videos, there is a new kind of unique evolution in this game, and it's called Deep Bond Evolution, which I absolutely love. They've given a whole bunch of amazingly cool evolutions to all of your favorite Pokemon that you know and love. And it turns out that this teacher is actually Falkner Snr, and he just sent his son Falkner on a little mission to Sprout Tower, and he tells us that we can battle him But the first thing we have to do to prove ourselves is also head to Sprout Tower and battle the Elder at the top. And if we can defeat the Elder, then Falkner Snr will take us on. So challenge accepted. We're definitely gonna try and take this guy on. So let's make our way to Sprout Tower and see what's all inside and if there are tough trainers or not. And also, like I was saying before about the Deep Bond evolutions, they've given some of your favorite Pokemon new evolutions in this game. We've seen a couple of them already. When we battled Boss Giovanni, he had a Nidoking X, and I think there's also like a Deep Bond Nidoqueen. There's a Deep Bond Magmortar. There's just loads of them. And I love that they did that with this game. I'm not really a huge fan on Fakemon games, but games like this where you've got all of the original Pokemon and they've just given them like a mega evolution essentially, it really keeps it a little bit more interesting. And it's not like a complete new Pokemon that you know nothing about. So I'm all for it, and I can't wait to see more of these Deep Bond evolution Pokemon. But now we have entered Sprout Tower and we are making our way up. There's a couple trainers to battle along the way, but they aren't too tough. And our team isn't really strong at all. We have done like 0 training, to be honest. Some of my Pokemon are really low leveled and other half are quite strong. But we'll just see how it is. Hopefully this Elder isn't crazy strong. If he is and we lose a few times, we might have to do a bit of training and then come back. But we'll just see how it goes. And the Sprout Tower looks awesome. I like these little Bellsprout towers everywhere. Hopefully we will find the Elder soon and be able to take him on. And it looks like we found him, and Zeus is here, which is not good news. He is crazy strong. We just managed to beat him in one of the previous videos in Kanto, and I think he only used 50% of his strength against us. So I hope we don't battle him, otherwise we're definitely gonna lose with our current team. My current team is way weaker than the team I had when I completed Kanto region. And Zeus is trying to catch all the legendary Pokemon. So he is also in Johto now because he wants to try and catch Ho-Oh and Lugia. But also Falkner is here at the top of the tower. And we're chatting with the Elder now and we're letting him know what Falkner said. And hopefully he will accept our battle. So let's see what the Sprout Tower Elder has in store for us. His first Pokemon he has sent out, of course, is a level 75 Victory Bell, but our Aerodactyl just one-shotted it. Our Aerodactyl is absolutely a tank. It is a whip and it's just one-shotting everything. They sent out a Gengar, which we one-shotted, and now an Espeon, which we one-shotted. So Aerodactyl might take out this guy's entire team. We just one-shotted a Noctowl, and now he's sending out a level 78 Togekiss. And our Aerodactyl isn't even that much stronger. We're only at level 79. But we have taken out Togekiss with 2 attacks. And the final Pokemon is a Bellsprout, which we also just one-shotted. So Aerodactyl is definitely the MVP. I can't believe we took out his entire team with just Aerodactyl alone. So if you're looking for a strong Pokemon when you reach Johto and you're lucky enough to get Aerodactyl, definitely throw it in your team. But we defeat the Elder and we pick up a Sacred Ash item. And we're going to use an escape rope to head back down. We're going to heal up our team at the Pokemon Center. I've done that off camera. And now we're going to go try take on Falkner Snr. If he is the same strength as the Elder in Sprout Tower, we are going to walk all over him. But who knows, he could be way, way stronger. I have got no idea. I've got no idea what to expect, but let's give it a go. We'll see how we do. And Falkner is here already chatting with his dad. Hopefully he will now take us on now that he has heard that we have defeated the Elder. Falkner runs off and I think he's going to do some training and to make his Bellsprout stronger. His father insists that he does a whole bunch of training. But let's finally take on Falkner Snr and see what he's got. I am super excited for this battle. He is one of the official gym leaders of Johto region. And the first Pokemon he has sent out is a level 79 Staraptor. So you want to make sure your team is around 79, 80. And wow, he is already a lot stronger. We knocked out his first Pokemon, but our Aerodactyl is hanging in there with 1 HP. And now he's just sent out a Thundurus, level 80. And it's like some unique, weird form of Thundurus. How did Falkner Snr get a legendary Pokemon? But somehow we hung in there. Our Aerodactyl survived with 1 HP and we took out Thundurus. But now he has sent out Braviary level 79, which I've always felt is such an epic looking Pokemon. We knocked it out as well with our 1 HP. Our Aerodactyl is doing wonders to stay in this battle. But I spoke too soon. Falkner Snr has sent out a Deep Bond Rapidash, a brand new evolution, and it's level 82. It knocked out our Aerodactyl, and it almost one-shotted our Rhydon. The only reason why it didn't die is because Rhydon's got the ability to survive a turn with 1 HP. We knock out the Deep Bond Rapidash, and now he sends out a level 80 Pidgeot, which is just mega evolved. So this guy's just throwing out everything. He's got legendaries, he's got mega evolutions, he's got Deep Bond evolutions. This guy's insane. And my team is struggling at the moment. The only Pokemon I have left that can do some serious damage is Salamence. But I think we might need to revive our Aerodactyl. Desperate times call for desperate measures. We sent out Tyrant, and Tyrant also almost gets knocked out, but he's got a Focus Sash that he's holding. So he does get an attack in, luckily. The Pidgeot's still at about half health. We send out Aerodactyl again. Thank goodness we had a max revive. And we've knocked out Pidgeot. And now the final Pokemon that Falkner Snr is sending out is Tornadus, another legendary Pokemon, which is level 81. But Aerodactyl takes it out. Aerodactyl's speed is super fast, so it tends to attack first most of the time. And we defeated him. Finally, it was not an easy battle. I did lose to Falkner Snr like 2 or 3 times before this win. So believe me, he is quite tough, especially if you've done no training at all. He gifts us with the Pokemon Rufflet and a TM, and we've defeated our first Johto gym leader. This episode has been amazing. Thanks for watching.